Alright, hello and welcome to another Infinity Kingdom guide. In this one, we have the Spring Fiesta event. It's been going on for a couple days, but I thought I might as well make a video, seeing as there are some things that you ought to know. There are some rewards that are not really up to par with some other events, but we also have some hidden stuff you need to prioritize. So for Spring Fiesta this year, we've got overall a pretty mediocre event. We're getting, well, not the same discounts, especially as think back of my last video about the Christmas winter snow festival event, right? That was a jam event with major pay-to-win rewards for everybody. This one is slightly different. We're getting small discounts if we do it right. If we are not grinding out the entire event, then the pricings are quite horrible, to be honest. But first of all, we've got an opportunity to get Attila, Saladin, El Cid, and Alexander. Spending 35 silver lotuses, you can get one of these immortals unlocked. Again, later we're gonna go into how to do it, but if you do it efficiently, you can get these immortals at a pretty decent price. Secondly, we've got unique artifacts for your brand new immortals. Same immortals. It costs 100 silver lotus. This is also the same box that gives you the castle skin. More on that later. Getting this efficiently is not very easy, so the pricings they're okay. It's not the most expensive way to get an artifact. It's a small discount if you grind out the entire thing. If you do not, then it's not really good value. Third, we've got dragon crystals, the usual dragon boxes that offer you 100 crystals of the traditional elements. Likewise, we do have some philosopher's stones and a lot of cosmetic stuff. All the usual stuff. You can get the nameplate, a chat box, a profile frame, and of course we have the Spring Profusion Castle skin. This is going to cost you, like I said a bit before, 100 Spring Lotuses, but importantly, this is the same loot box as the unique artifact. That means that you're unable to get both a unique artifact and the castle skin event. In this event, the castle skin is not particularly good, but some people like cosmetic stuff. How does it work then? Alright, so unlocking these good rewards, you're going to need quite a bit of Spring Lotuses. These are available in the shop, purchased for real fiat currency. There's no gem boxes this time around. In addition to the event currency, Spring Lotuses, you're also going to get quite a lot of awesome stuff on the side in these bundles, namely Dragon Essences. While the pricings are not on par, not a big discount, it is a good way to get an additional influx of dragon crystals if you're speeding on your dragon talents. Just be aware that the bundles for this event are not daily resets. We're getting used to having daily resets. This is a one-time purchase throughout the entire event. We've got one stock for each, and it's gonna last the entire event. As I said, these bundles offer dragon crystals, but dragon essences, but these are standard pricings compared to the monthly bundle. On the right here, you can see the first box of the normal monthly light and shadow bundles. That means that you're not getting superior value from this event, but you are given an opportunity to purchase more dragon essences than what is available in the monthly bundles alone. Just be aware that you're not going to get the holy and shadow crystals that we're used to from these monthly bundles. So if you are maxing a holy or a shadow, not really much value to be had here. The full event shop is as follows. We've got the standard bundles. We've got 5, 10, 20, 50, and $100 bundles. We're given 5, 15, 30, 40, and 60 lotuses, a total of 150 lotuses. By purchasing these bundles, the first 3 bundles, you're gonna get 1, 2, and 3 dragon essences, total 6. And if you go for the 50 and the $100 bundles, you're also gonna get epic immortal spirit chests with purple crystals inside. So what's the cost? What's the cost of these big and juicy rewards? The rewards we're actually interested in. On the face of it, it seems like you're being forced to buy all the bundles. If you take note, the bundle structure is not very good if you want to just purchase efficiently. Getting the 100 lotuses you need for the skin or the unique artifact, for instance, that would require you to purchase every single bundle. Seen as you do need the last $100 bundle. Without that one, you're only gonna get 90 lotuses. You're gonna be 10 short. But if you do purchase everything, you're gonna have the total 150, and you can get both the skin or the unique as well as the immortal unlock, a single dragon crystal box, and some cosmetic stuff on the side if that's what you're into. Alternatively, however, you should take note of the Spring Colors event. It's a side tab further down, and the traditional, you play to unlock these bonus bars, and you have the first one for free, the next one's 3,500 gems, and the last one is 20 bucks. Now, I wouldn't. An alternative. This provides us an alternative to spending on everything. If you want to be slightly more efficient, you can spend 3,500 gems and make sure that you complete these Spring Color side event. It's a pretty time-consuming event to actually grind out and max, and but if you do so, you can skip the last box, and it will cost you 85 bucks and the 3,500 gems to obtain a unique immortal or the castle skin. Likewise, if we take a look at unlocking one of the immortals, you'd have to spend a full 35 bucks to get the first 3 bundles and 60 lotuses, which is overcapping quite a bit since you need 35. So you'll have 25 lotuses to spare if you do this, and you can use those on dragon crystals and cosmetic stuff. But alternatively, you can be slightly more efficient about it and complete again the Spring Color side event, spending only 15 bucks and 3,500 gems to get one of these immortals. This is the most value you're gonna get from this event, and it is pretty good based on standard costs. 15 bucks and a few gems is a good price for a full 60 immortal fragments for one of these pay-to-play immortals. One of the last things I want to go into is some good news. This has been, so far, we've talked about not really the best event ever, but there are excellent hidden rewards in here. Loki, because our favorite Chaos Immortal is hiding in the Rainy Spring tab of this event. If you haven't noticed already, do have a look, because you will need to complete every single quest for the 5 days. You can complete day 1 quests on day 5, so don't worry about that, but you will need to complete everything, and you should complete everything. This is simply because Loki is by far the most expensive immortal in the game. It's a nice immortal, and it seems that he will consistently appear in these seasonal events. He was in Christmas event as well. And you are able to obtain a total of 40 Loki crystals for free by just completing daily quests. That's very nice progress on Loki, and something that I will make sure to be doing and eventually get a few more Loki fragments for my collection. More free rewards. The last thing I want to mention is just that there are the free side of the rewards tab, the non-pay currency, which are these flower token thingies, which you can exchange for a Miracle of Goddess bundle. Get some purple crystals by melting an epic immortal, and you have quite a few speed ups. You can get 10 1-hour speed ups and 50 5-minute speed ups. It's pretty easy to get these up, especially since we are going to be completing the entire Rainy Spring tab. So get those free speeds and a few crystals on the side. That's it for this Spring Fiesta event. Not the greatest event of all time, but if you are looking for a cheap way to get one of these 4 immortals, or just some free Loki fragments, then go nuts. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.